right, so here we are with Ron and Walt talking sports.
Sports. That's it.
Love it.
All right, so I wanted to ask you all what you thought about LeBron taking these nights off. You know, people paying big money when he goes on the road to see him play, and he's sitting in the chair. What's up with that?
He's picking his teeth.
I think LeBron is. I don't know. A lot of times I defend him. I think he's. LeBron's a little older than people think he is now. He might just be taking care of his body, so he'll have more to give in the playoffs. But I agree, people are paying big money to come and see him play, so he should at least play a few more minutes than he is. Just to appease the fans that are supporting him.
I think they should put him on one of those dunking booths. Just let him sit there. He can throw something and dunk on him in the water. But LeBron, he's just overrated. He is.
But he can act a little spoiled sometimes.
He's overrated. That's my story, and I'm sticking to it.
Y'all gonna get fan mail on that one. You gonna get phone calls, emails.
Bring it on. Call me. I'll tell you all about it.
I think he's a great player, and great players they get spoiled, and I think a lot of times he does show that he's spoiled, that he wants to do things his way, and it's my way or the highway, because he knows he actually has more clout a lot of times than the general managers and the coach and everybody else, so he turns things towards his favor.
Bottom line, if he's not sick or injured, he needs to at least go out and make a representation. You got fans that pay to see LeBron. People take money, travel, do all kind of things to see this so-called superstar.
Right.
So if he's not hurt, he should be out there on the floor.
Yeah, I've attended games before. I've attended games before too, where the star of the team just took a night off, and that was very disappointing. So that part of it, I understand. Yeah. If he can play, show up, do a little something. A little something.
Even if he's the mascot for the day or something.
Somebody here is not a LeBron fan.
Be the mascot.
Just real quick, because I know you all go way back with the sports. Did Michael Jordan take nights off? Did Magic take nights off?
No. Not to
that
my
I can
knowledge.
recall.
No. They were really into the sport and into being dedicated to playing and practicing and being at the top of their game at all times. They didn't have this little air about them.
And I think they understood that the fan support, it means a lot.
It does.
People pay money to see them play, and money pays their salaries.
So they should do what?
So they should show up.
They should be on the court.
Yeah. So there's no argument there from me.
That's my story, and I'm sticking with it.
Right.
So
stick with it, Walt.
Clearly, you all have a great deal of sports knowledge. So when you play in this game, Firefan, how much does having sports knowledge play into winning the game? Do you have to know a lot about sports, or can anybody play?
Well, I've met some people that really don't know a lot about sports, but they like the competitiveness of playing the game. Just the fact that they're competing against other people. They love that. I'm surprised at some of the, and I don't want it to sound like I'm all about men playing this sport, because I found that there's a lot of females who are very sports minded. But the ones who really aren't into sports per se, they're telling me that they're enjoying this game, and I think a lot of it has to do with the rewards that come from playing this game. They understand that if they pick players that they don't even know their names or what they do really, that they get points and they get tickets, because a lot of people like to shop. They like to shop.
Well, I agree. For the sports enthusiast, someone who knows all the stats, how many what's a typical average amount of rebounds you're going to get in a given game, how many turnovers there are going to be, and things like that for the sports enthusiast, though the person who really wants to take it to that next level. It helps to know a little bit about statistics and probabilities and things like that, but it's not necessary. You can still have fun just playing a game, kind of making a guess.
Yeah, we have a mutual friend that that he actually I think states that he does sports research. Yeah. That's why he's leading out so many times in the games that we play. How he tops everybody because he does this research. You know, I'm gonna check into that.
Yeah, but it's a lot of fun. It's a lot of fun to play the game. But you know, if you got that, you can have a little edge. Initially just having fun, but as it gets further along, as you get more competitive, as you're looking at the leaderboard and you see that gap getting bigger and bigger, you want to close that gap. Yeah, a little bit of study on statistics and things like that. It's going to help. And plus, it's going to help you learn the game better. And before you know it, you're going to be a natural at it. Yeah. The average amount of rebounds is going to be this. The average amount of turnovers with this team is this. All that kind of stuff plays into it. But bottom line is just having fun. A lot of folks who want to belong. For those who want to belong to something, this is a great opportunity to be able to belong to something and to be able to have fun with it and feel like they're a part of something.
So I've heard people say it's like a sports Facebook.
Yeah.
Okay.
And you know, people are always on their phones. They're, you know, if everywhere you go, you see them. And you know, that's why Firefan is such a great game, because it's so simple to play. Yeah. You know, you just download the app and you know, you get your free tokens and put them on games. And, you know, you can watch the full game. You can watch the first quarter, second quarter. If you got something to do and you really don't want to go to you don't want to watch the game after halftime, that's okay. Yeah. You know, it's okay. You know, you've put your tokens in, and you've got your pregame picks, and so that's going to lead to points. It's going to lead to tickets. It's going to lead to shopping. And vacations and airline tickets and
so
all
how
that
do
good
tickets
stuff.
now wait a minute, I just want to make sure I understand. So now how do coins lead to points, lead to tickets, lead to vacations?
Well, as you get points, you move up in status. Okay, and as you move up into status, when you reach a different status as a player, then you're able to get more tickets. And I found out something that I wasn't even really aware of at one time, was that when you do your pregame picks, you get a ticket. And so that day that they had 139 games in the NCAA, that was 139 tickets that I was able to get. I mean, with that kind of day, 139 tickets plus some of the other games I played, I could have gone to the pro shop right then and started getting a few things that's in there.
Wow.
So it's a great way to, if you're a person that really likes to accumulate prizes and get free prizes and things like that. You know, it's a great game to get into, and you're going to become very, very happy with the game, and you're going to want to play it all the time.
And not only are you going to play it all the time, you're going to want to share with your friends, and your friends share with their friends, and their friends share with their friends. And for every friend that you get to join this, you know, as a player, I mean, you get extra tokens. You get 2 tokens for everybody you get to play to join. So it's a win-win. It's free. They keep throwing tokens at you, keep throwing tickets at you, keep throwing status at you. You can have fun, and you can go on a vacation, you know, in the fall, for playing during the summer and the winter.
Just for every day.
Yeah.
Just being consistent every day.
Yeah.
You build up tickets, and you can take a Mexico vacation to Mexico, Las Vegas,
Orlando.
Before you know it, you will have accumulated enough to do that. just by being consistent.
Maybe we'll get to all
Every
3
day.
of them. Yeah.
That's right.
You never know.
That's right. And what I like about Firefan, the whole organization of Firefan, is that they're constantly coming up with new ways, new promotions for us.
Yeah.
And so if you just get involved, you'll be able to receive some of the promotions that's coming out in the future.
I tell you.
You know,
You never
because
know.
you'll have that top status. So
Position yourself.
position yourself
Position
for
yourself.
the big boom.
For the big boom.
The big boom.
Bada boom. I tell you,
Leave it
I'm
to
there. So, players,
Yeah, I'm on your heels.
let's play the game. I'll see you on the court.
See y'all in the game.
See you in the game.
And be kind to LeBron.
I'll try my best, but it's within my nature, to be honest.
Yeah.
You know, just-
LeBron better watch out. There's a lot of upcoming stars. You know, he may not be the man in a few years.
you may not.
Yeah, I'm liking a lot of these young players out there.
Like who, for example? Think of any off the top? Any up and coming players?
Anybody specifically?
Who you see that you like?
Yeah, it's quite a few. I can't think of anybody right now that I'm particularly impressed with. But I just watch the games. That's the beauty of watching the games.
Okay.
I'm starting to see.
Get familiar with who's who.
Right. So
And then next time the pick comes around, I remember him from the last game. He scored, he's going to get 10 points or 6 points or so many rebounds. You know, you become a student of the game. The game you thought you knew everything about, but you really don't.
Right.
You find out that you can learn a lot from playing this game as well as having fun. So I'm in.
I'm
Tell
saying.
your friends, tell everybody you know. Firefan. Sit back, relax.
All right.
How does before we end this interview, what is I guess we should make it real clear how simple it is to get involved in Firefan as a player. So how simple is it?
Just simple as if you're interested, I can send you an invitation.
Okay.
Or you can send some of your new people an invitation.
Okay.
Email or text. And with that invitation, you can not only get them to join the game or to get the app, but you can get them in a specific game and league at the same time. So, you send out an invitation. It's self-explanatory. You sign up, your name, username, and everything. Put your favorite teams and pick the game for that night that I've sent the invitation for, and you're in. Do it all the time.
All right. Simple.
Yeah.
And it's free.
Free.
It's free.
Major word free. Free. Free.
And I can win rewards without having to win the game or know a
Yes.
lot about sports.
That's
But
right.
I can win rewards.
Yes.
You don't even have to play the whole game. It's if you play the whole game, of course you get more points. So you should play the whole game. Plus you want to have bragging rights at the end of the game.
But I'm gonna warn you. Once you start,
Yes.
once you get the bug, once you start playing this game, and you start making picks, and you start talking stuff on the chat line. So,
Yeah.
where are you? Where are you, Ron? You way down there. Well, Ron, I can't catch you. Or so. Then you
Great
can talk
game,
stuff.
Ron.
Great game. It's
Great game.
camaraderie.
The hot dogs are on the grill.
There you go. It's a lot of fun. It's like watching a movie. So, that's what it's all about.
This thing is going to be worldwide. I tell you, get goose pimples just talking about
Yeah.
it.
It's nice to be among the first, isn't it?
Yeah, it is.
Top of the game, so to speak.
Top of the game.
Top of the game.
All right.
All right.
See y'all in the game.
See you on the
indeed.
game.
Firefan.
Firefan.
Hey, it's the new thing. Big thing. Awesome thing.